Hey, and welcome back to Aussie Math. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can convert mixed numerals, such as this, into an improper fraction. For those of us that don't know, an improper fraction is something like this, where we have the number on the top, the numerator, is larger than the number on the bottom. With that said, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this down a little bit. I'm going to do my workings just over on this side here, on the right hand side. Now, the first thing I want to just get clear is the number 1 is the same as 8/8. If that's not clear to you, I suggest going to have a look at some of the previous videos and you'll be able to understand that principle. So since 1 is 8/8, I could rewrite this as 8/8 plus, which just means and, 1/8 equals. Now, since we've got eighths plus eighths, we've got the same denominator, and our answer is going to be the same denominator as well. So I'll just put that in. I know it's going to be something eighths. And if we've got 8 plus 1, we know that's 9. So we've got 9/8. And this is what we call an improper fraction. The reason it's an improper fraction is because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Let's have a look at another example. Okay, so here I've got 2 2/4, and I need to convert that. All right, so let's start off. I'm just going to do my working on this side. We know 1 is the same as 4/4, don't we? So 2 must be the same as 8/4. Once we know this, we can rewrite our 2 over here as 8/4. And then we're just going to put a plus because we're putting these two things together. 2/4. Now, since we're adding up quarters with quarters, we know our answer will also be in quarters. And we've got 8 plus 2. We know 8 plus 2 more is 10. So we've got 10/4. And that's our improper fraction. So what I've written here is 2 2/4 is the same as 8/4 plus 2/4, which is the same as 10/4. Here I've got another example. Just going to give myself some room to write on. So I know 1 is the same as 5/5. 2 must be the same as 10/5. And 3 must be the same as 15/5. If you're not sure why that is, let's have a look at it. Here's one rectangle. It's cut into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Here's the same rectangle, and there's the same rectangle as well. With 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 parts. That's how we know 3 holes is the same as 15/5. Anyway, let's get back to the question now. So we've got 3 holes and 2/5. So I'm going to write the 3 holes as 15/5. And I'm going to put that with the 2/5 that we already had. And I'm going to put equals. Now, because we're adding fifths with fifths, we know our answer will also be in fifths. And 15 plus 2 is going to be 17. 17/5. The key to this really is knowing this part though. It's being able to convert whole numbers into fractions. If we can do this, the adding up part is relatively easy. This one I have 4 wholes and 2 sevenths, and I want to write that as an improper fraction. I can do my working down the side of the page once again. All right, the first thing we need to work out is 4 wholes is going to be equal to how many sevenths? We don't know that yet. Okay, so here I have a rectangle that is cut into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. All right, so one whole has 7 pieces. What we need to work out is how many 4 wholes has. First one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we've got 4 wholes is going to be the same as 28 sevenths. 28 sevenths. All right, once we know that, this should be fairly easy. So 4 wholes and 2 sevenths. We know 4 wholes is going to be equal to 28 sevenths. So let's write that in. 28 sevenths. And we're going to combine that with the 2 sevenths that we already have there. 2 sevenths. And then when we put those together, we know our answer is also going to be in sevenths. And we've got, so we're going to start at 28, count 2 on, 29, 30. And that's going to be our final answer, 30 sevenths. I would say by far the hardest part of this problem is this piece here. And I would suggest just drawing diagrams. As you get better at this, you probably won't need to do the diagrams anymore. But to begin with, it's a really good thing to help you with this. When you're doing this on your own, remember not to skip steps in the beginning. Make sure you do go the long way to begin with, and then you can do the shortcut later on. But I would suggest doing at least 2 steps. So 1 step and 2 steps to get to your answer for this. Thanks for watching. I'll put some other helpful videos in the description, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next one.